That is a lot of love. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to L33Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hey, if you're watching day premiere, I know I am because it is my birthday. Yeah, I'll be 31 today. Crazy. I said this in Discord, I didn't think I'd make it to 25. I'm 31 now. Let's keep rolling. This is a special one that I kind of wanted to save for a special occasion, and when I saw it pop up on the thread, I was like, you know what? That's the birthday song. So we're going to be doing, it's the Who Do You Love suite from Quicksilver Messenger Services' second album, which is a live album called Happy Trails. I believe, I can't look, is it 67, 1967, or is it 69? 68. It was released in 69, recorded 68. Shit, it's in the middle. This is a request from our patron, Bill. Thank you, Bill, for your support. I truly appreciate you, my friend, and I look forward to this. We've done a couple Quicksilver songs. What we did, Fresh Air, I think was one of them, live at Tanglewood, which was awesome. I think that's the only one I remember, unless there was a Mona in there too, maybe. Other than that, who knows. So let's get down to brass tacks. Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you want to treat me to lunch or something for my birthday, it's much appreciated. There's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description, and a Patreon. That works too. And let's hopefully get 31 more under my belt. All right. Of course, there's some kind of mess up. Quicksilver Messenger Service. Happy Trails. Who Do You Love suite. 3, 2, 1, go. Gotcha. Now. It's 25 minutes. Grab a coffee. Smoke them if you got them. It's like a collection of different songs with love in the title. This is a Winterland, I think, in San Fran. Come on, take a little walk. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Come on, Arlene, take me by the hand. Let me know that you understand. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Died 9 times on a midnight train through the fire and the cold hard rain. Who do you love? God, that percussion is so good. I know it's John C. Who else is there? Greg Elmore drums, David Freiberg bass, Gary Duffy guitar, and John C. same Freiberg from Jefferson Airplane? What is old new again? That's what this was back then. I bet that vibe was amazing in that room. This one, John? This is heady, bro. Oh my god. This just reminded me I have to finish Blows Against the Empire. Like 6 months later. Whoops. Whoa, I just got lost in that. Like I was legit like somewhere else. That's crazy. Must be good if I shut the fuck up. That's great. Come on. Oh. This is live. Wow. It sounds great. so ahead of its time, but it's so of its time too. But it's cover songs of never mind. I didn't know I was going on a trip for my birthday. I'll take it. Shit, I wish I could go on a trip. I see where Fish gets it from now. Okay. They must have been fans. What the fuck is happening? I don't know, but I like it. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it. That sounds crazy. It's like watching the world being born through your ears. Whatever the fuck that means. I was not expecting this, like, in the slightest. Like, what the hell is happening? It's my birthday. Someone dose me. Come on. Fuck it. The crowd's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hopefully I didn't lose half the audience already because of this. It's alright, more for us. Give me a hell yeah in the comments if you're still here. I'd appreciate it. Let me know you're here. Or a happy birthday. Make me feel good. Was the audience clapping along? What the fuck? Bill? This is actually kind of scary. Watch it turn into something beautiful. It's like a war chant. I see where Gentle Giant gets it from now too. This band must have had a lot of fans. Like nothing happened. That's hilarious. That's John, man. He is so damn talented, bro. I remember watching him live. He's insane. Whoa. Had some weird memories just come up. The childhood, like, at school stuff. It's so weird. I'll close my eyes and listen to it when I can. That bass, oh my god. Just 4 guys, man. That's crazy. Each member is so crucial to the sound, you can just tell. Yeah, this is definitely lift-off material, bro. Oh my god. New playlist song. Thank you, Bill. What a riff. is like one of those songs that it instrumentally drives it so hard. The vocals are just like icing.
I got a cobra snake for necktie.
What little vocals there have been so far.
Got a house by the roadside made out of rattlesnake. Got me a chimney made out of dime. You know it's made from a human skull.
Which one is this?
Come on, take a little walk. Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love?
Oh, this is Who Do You Love Part 2. Okay.
Who do you love?
There's like 6 different ones.
Who do you love?
Yeah. 6 different parts to the suite.
Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
I don't know if it's my birthday or what. All these weird flashbacks. Or it's the music. I don't know. It's all school stuff. This is so good. It's like you're sitting on the edge of your seat the entire song. They can bring it down to just like the smallest simmer. It's gonna explode. What in the hell? I was there, bro. That show must have been amazing. What a groove. I can't help but just close my eyes and jam out, bro. God damn, bro. This is the perfect birthday song. Yes. That was sick. Give us a sign off. That's the one. Oh, no. fucking sick. That's it. That is a wrap. Well, Bill, hopefully you enjoyed that too, man, because that fucking rocked, bro. I mean, like, for half of it, you're just, like, kind of in this, like, daze almost. It's just like, what the hell is happening here? What are they doing? You know, like, I got it. It's just they were being trippy, you know. But and more than a couple points in that song, I totally just lost myself for like 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds at the most. Like, I was somewhere else. This is crazy. I love when music does that. It can just transport you places, and it's not even places you intend to go. It's just like wherever you land, basically, and that's what happened there. Man, that was like lightning in a bottle kind of performances, because there was so much to it. Like, that was 25 minutes straight worth of music. That was the entire first side of this album, and it started off with that sick ass riff, and it just kept going from there, and then it hit that like wall where it just stopped. It just completely stopped, and it just went into this like post psychedelic sort of stuff. It wasn't even like the typical psychedelia sort of thing of the day. It was like, that was out there. Like, that was, they spent how many minutes live doing that? I know bands did that all the time, probably back in the day, like certain ones probably after this, but I'm guessing Quicksilver was a progenitor kind of band that really walked so other bands could run in their shoes, I guess. But I know they were huge on the West Coast, and they were a part of that San Fran scene and stuff like that, I believe. I think that's why this is like recorded at Winterland and stuff. I could be wrong though. If I do get anything wrong, please fill it in down below. Leave me a comment. I don't care. It does help. It really put the pieces together, because I'm someone who like really learns when I can pair the music with like historical context and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm a weird kind of learner. So that was John C. on guitar and vocals, Gary Duncan on guitar and vocals, David Freiberg bass, vocals, and piano, and Greg Elmore drums and vocals as well. Gary Duncan, yeah, just Quicksilver. So apparently the complex interplay between John and Gary is basically the driving force of this band, it says. And I could agree from this song for what I heard, and from Fresh Air, which I absolutely love, that live one that I've heard. It really is like guitar driven, but the rhythm section can completely take over too. There was whole passages in there, was like whole sections that were just like mostly rhythm. Like there was parts where it just like stripped down to like bare bones almost. You know what I mean? Like, it was basically empty sound at points, but just like a click or a tap, or you know what I'm saying? Or then there's like this weird clapping. Like, I'm gonna be stuck on those. I'm like stuck on those weird sections, because I've heard stuff after this that gets like out there like that, but that was very, very strange. Very, very, very strange in the best way possible, especially for this type of music. I know in 68 that was maybe not the height of that era, but like that was the basically close to the end of it. So maybe it was like the height of the late 60s kind of counterculture revolutionary sort of stuff. I don't know if that was 67 or 68, but there's just so much good music that came out in like 67 to 69, just those couple years alone, you know, and it changed everything. Like bands like this, they might not be remembered for their name, but their legacy, I feel like in a way, is alive and well. Even if their name isn't known, the sound that they had contributed to the overall, like, I guess you say, rock and roll zeitgeist, basically, you know. And I know John and Gary were huge. I know Freiberg was in, I think, I'm going to double check. I've been saying this the whole video. Let me double check. Yeah, he was in Jefferson Airplane and Starship. Freiberg, I've heard some of his solo stuff with Grace, and he's one hell of a musician. So you put him with those two, and then the drummer, who's very talented as well. You got yourself a hell of a lineup right there. It's almost like a super group without it being a super group in a way. Or maybe they were, I don't know. And this is their second album. It's a live album, and they just went out there and tore it up. And the 6 songs, or 5 technically. So, Who Do You Love by Elias McDaniel. When You Love, which was Gary Duncan, wrote that one. Where You Love was Greg Elmore. How You Love was John C. Which Do You Love was David Freiberg. So they all did a piece basically in between, like sandwiched in between Who Do You Love parts 1 and part 2. And that's really, really cool. And there was very distinct sections as well. You know, you could tell the difference between this one and that one. Like, it differentiated between the rest of the sound basically. So you could definitely tell that different people wrote those pieces, but they all fit together in the same puzzle very, very well. I definitely would say that the guitars and the back and forth between the two are probably my favorite part of this. But there was so much, like, I could sit here for probably the next 30 minutes and just like blab about it, to be honest. But it's my birthday night, and I don't want to do that, so we're not going to spend too much time today. But yeah, I definitely would say the parts that stood out the most were the trippy parts, but it was connected with those beautiful melodies at points and those very like interesting stops and starts they were playing with. There was a lot of interesting rhythm and just like time changes at points. It was very complex but yet simple at the same time. Like, you know, that's as classic as you can get in rock and roll is Who Do You Love? You know what I mean? So like, this is like I said, taking something old and turning it into something new for that time period at least. And even to this day, listening to that, it's got some real flavor and real bite to it. You know, it's not timid, it's not meek. Like, that's rock and roll, but that's 1968 rock and roll. It, like, you know, almost like boiled down to the pure essence of it, just like the trippiness, the randomness, but the very well thought out and almost choreographed parts at points that you just feel. They all just work together, even though it can be a little chaotic or a little weird. The melody and the catchier parts, they really make things fit. Even though the vocals were sparse here, it was mostly instrumental. I feel like the vocals really did add nice little touches here or there, you know, for the Who Do You Love part, obviously. The rest of it seemed like it was a straight instrumental, except for like one or two lines, I think, and it's all the better for it, to be honest. I think that was excellent. So thank you again, Bill. I'm going to leave it at that, I think. I don't think there's anything else I can say about it. If you guys have anything else by Quicksilver you think I'd like, leave it down below. I'm totally game for whatever else you guys got for me. Even if it's not Quicksilver, give me something to do. You know what I mean? I want to try some new stuff out, some new bands, some new music, you know. Might as well, right? So let me know down below. And if you want to wish me happy birthday, you can also leave a comment doing that. Like I said, I read them all, and I appreciate that in advance, I guess you could say. Thanks for watching. Oh, actually, no, we're staying here. It won't let me end it. It's not really my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. It is. Am I?